Hi everyone, welcome back to week 4 of HPE with Mr. Greg. This will be the last one potentially for a little while, the last regular one anyway. I might pop up a few games here and then over the next few weeks, so just subscribe if you'd like to see some of those things. Remember, they're all games that you can play at home with very little equipment. So this week we'll have another social activity, a fitness game, and some games that you can play at home with very little equipment, and we won't mess around too much. We'll get straight into it this week. So enjoy. Remember, last one, it's been fun, and who knows what's going to happen in the next week. But what I do know is that I look forward to seeing you guys at school next week, getting back to some sort of normality. So this week I'd like you to all try and do something different each day. So whether that be some origami, some cartooning, do a painting, make a mosaic out of different materials like natural made things, or maybe unnatural things like plastic or whatever you've got around your house. You might try practicing learning some new knots. It doesn't really matter what it is. It could just be a new chore or trying a new food each day. But see if you can try something different. Ask people that already know how to do it is one way of learning it. You can find a lot of tutorials on YouTube, which is a great source of learning as well. Your fitness activity this week is going to be a bit of fun as well. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to make your own fitness board game. So I'll give you a couple of samples which you'll be able to see now. Your fitness activity for the week, it links really well in with our game that we're going to play this week. So you'll see a video in the links below or at the end of this movie, which will take you to Fitness Uno, which you can play individually, or with some slight modifications, you can play it as a small team relay race type setup. The other game I'm going to quickly show you is just a noughts and crosses relay race as well. For your social challenge this week, I'd like you to take some time out just to find somewhere comfortable. Might be somewhere in your backyard, or you might actually get to go out and sit somewhere on a park bench or something like that. I want you to take 3 minutes just to slow things down and see how many different things you can either feel or hear. So reasonably simple challenge, but probably a good one just to have a bit of time to reflect and take a step back before we get into a bit more of a normal sort of back to, I guess, a hectic way of life with the school rush. So enjoy that one. And for those looking to extend themselves this week, I want you to try and draw yourself up a knockout or a championship tournament style of competition. Doesn't matter what you choose to do. It could be as simple as rock, paper, scissors, but be creative and make it whatever you're interested in. It could be a game of darts, could be a game of table soccer or foosball or something like that. But whatever you've got at home, come up with something that's competitive. I will show you after this. You'll see some pictures of some tournament brackets, which will hopefully help you. You can either just take a screenshot or print those out. But the easiest thing to do would be just to draw your own up with a ruler and some pencils. Your extra resource for this week is going to be a Boho Beautiful yoga. So I'd like you to have a little bit of a go using some of her yoga videos. You'll see a link in the information that I'll send out For those that are maybe grade 2 and under, then perhaps you just might like to stick to the Cosmic Kids yoga videos, which I'll also provide a link for. But enjoy those. If you've got a grade 2 that really likes to extend and challenge themselves, they might like to try the Boho Beautiful one as well. There are heaps of different videos, and I would recommend starting from the beginner ones and working your way up through to intermediate. I know it's certainly going to test out my muscles and my flexibility, because it's something that I often don't pay enough attention to. So enjoy those ones, guys, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next week.